You might want to call this the supermodel dog. Why? Its hairdo, of course. Long and lavish and perfectly parted right down the middle of its back.
And they have that flowing coat all the way to the ground where you can't even hardly see their feet.
It's a hardy breed that is lively and intelligent and whose body is longer than it is tall. Usually weighs in under 20 pounds.
It's a very popular dog because they're so adorable.
The Lhasa Apso is a diva in its own right, who's loyal to those closest to them, yet wary of strangers.
They like to deal with their general family. They don't like outsiders all that much unless socialized.
And it's this Lhasa Apso alpha-type dog who does what he wants when he wants.
They kind of have a little stubborn streak.
The Lhasa Apso is a very old, ancient breed that originated in the tucked-away mountains of the Himalayas. For centuries, the dogs were confined just to Tibet, where holy men and nobles kept the little dogs in isolation, where they performed as watchdogs. And in Tibet, they called the dog Apso Senki, which literally means bark lion sentinel dog.
It would bark to alert lion its appearance and sentinel and standing guard.
It wasn't until the 1930s that the Lhasa Apso made it here to the United States, after being given to us by the Dalai Lama himself.
It is a royalty-type dog. It's a dog that loves to sit on the couch. It's a dog that, if you don't exercise it, it's not going to care, but you want to make sure you do it anyway.
They're great dogs. They're prized.
The Lhasa Apso's coat is a feature you just can't miss. Double-layered, long, heavy, and coarse, and covers its entire body.
These guys have this long hair that just droops over their eyes and droops right to the floor. They can rapidly become a dust mop.
And its fur comes in a bevy of colors, although most often seen are gold, cream, and honey, which highlight the dog's dark facial accents. And if showing the Lhasa Apso, its coat should be kept long.
But most families like to do a puppy cut, which is just a general uniform clip all over, and they look just as cute.
Another interesting quality is this dog's signature tail that flips up right over its back. Its ears, which hang low, are covered in feathered fur. They are super sharp and can easily pinpoint danger. But this little dog's voice is what makes owners stand up and take notice.
They're very smart, so if there's a problem and they notice something wrong, they're going to let you know.
And so this little dog can pretty much live anywhere, as long as those they live with act responsibly.
This is definitely a dog that I would recommend for city living and small apartment condo living.
It's a healthy breed that can actually live well into its early 20s. In fact, the oldest living Lhasa Apso was 29 years of age.
They're a pretty hardy breed. Sometimes they'll have hair growing inside their ear canal, and that can predispose them to getting ear infections.
And these dogs don't shed much, which makes them a good choice for allergy sufferers. As for grooming, it can be a lot of work, depending on the cut.
It's going to have to go to the groomer and get groomed on a regular basis.
If it's not brushed and combed, it's going to tangle and knot up easily.
As for training, it's a good idea to start early. And the Lhasa Apso makes a good pet for a family that's less active.
The Lhasa Apso would be great for elderly people because they really don't require a lot of exercise.
So in general, this dog can live pretty much anywhere. It's a healthy breed that usually lives a long time. Grooming is very important along with training. And overall, the Lhasa Apso makes a great family pet.